this is Steve Soldner. I'm with Rush Peterbilt in Dallas. This is our Peterbilt 579 chassis with the ARI 120-inch rear bed. This combination is our most popular custom sleeper. It affords you a very affordable custom sleeper that's a reasonable weight and a reasonable wheelbase. This is a 565 horsepower X15 Cummins with a 13-speed ultra-shift transmission, 120-inch rear bed. This truck sells for $259,900. It's a 288 wheelbase, so it's easy to get around in the tight spaces. It's a lighter weight truck, so that you have all the features and benefits of the custom sleeper, but yet you're not too much over. Our standard Peterbilt will be about $18,500. This truck's going to weigh in about $23,000, so it's as close as you can get to standard Peterbilt configuration and still have all the features and benefits of a custom sleeper. This has a 14,600 pound front steer axle with disc brakes, 40,000 pound rears. This truck is set up with a 325 gearing. It's very capable of outstanding fuel mileage, but yet it also has a lot of power, so if you need to haul those heavy loads, it'll still do the job. Let's go inside and take a look at the interior. This is a new automatic transmission with transmission control on the turn stalk. So you simply put your foot on the brake and rotate the transmission into drive. You can also rotate it into reverse. The transmission control, you can put it in manual by pushing the button on the end, and you can upshift or downshift. And then your jake brake is also incorporated into this lever by 1, 2, 3, 4 stage jake brake. So that gives you a lot more room here for big people and your legs, and you can stretch out. One of the nice things about the Peterbilt, you know, I'm 6'7" and I can stretch. I fit in here nicely. Got a lot of headroom, a lot of shoulder room, and I can easily turn with the high-rise cab. You've got lots of overhead storage compartments for all the things that you need access to while you're driving, but then you also have easy access to get back into the big custom sleeper for your shower and toilet, refrigerator, freezer. The 120 does have the big full-size fridge and freezer. We used to sell the 108, but the 108 refrigerator is only the under-counter size. This has the big full-size fridge, which gives you this area here for lots of storage, closet hanging space, cedar-lined storage area. This area can be used for multiple purposes. This is the new countertop with the rimless sink, which makes it a lot easier to keep it clean and keep the debris and miscellaneous dirty stuff away from the rim. Of course, your microwave and convection oven, and then you've got the dinette with the built-in cup holders, and you simply push the release lever and it's bedtime for Bonzo. You don't even have to make the bed in the morning. You fold it up and it's time for breakfast. So it's a very convenient dinette system. It still has the speaker system that goes with the head unit up in front, but you can turn that on and off with the switch if you want to listen to the surround sound that goes with the entertainment system. You've got a DVD player with surround sound. This is an HDMI switch. You can also put a in-motion satellite, which a lot of people like to use with either DirecTV or Dish Network, and have a full entertainment system. Lots of overhead storage cabinets with the hydraulic cylinders that hold the door open. The lights that come, the power's turned off right now, but the lights automatically come on when you open the door, and it snaps closed so that it stays closed when you're going down the road. The standard windows that you can open and get ventilation with the screen. You have a partial shade and a full shade, and then we also have a full plug if you want to seal it up for insulation or make it completely dark so you can sleep in the daytime.
Is that back window an escape hatch?
Yes, these two red levers release, and the window pops out in case you need to make an emergency exit. The generator controls are here, so you simply have a programmable remote control that controls your Onan 7.5 kW of quiet diesel. Most of the time you can have it running and you hardly even hear it. You got a standard water tank, which is underneath this seat, and then all of your electrical fuses and your hot water heater is underneath this chair area here. Very comfortable, very convenient, plenty of space. You have your standard ARI combination shower and toilet with your liquid dispensers, window, your shower nozzle, and then of course your Thetford toilet system. This happens to have the wood drain cover so that it keeps your floor drain clear. And the holding tank is underneath the floor of the shower. Power management system that manages your shore power as well as your inverter and your generator. It automatically switches between all those different power sources. This is your gauge that tells you how much water is in your water tank and then how charged your batteries are if you're using the inverter. This is a little remote control that controls your ceiling fan, so you can suck air out or blow air in, and you can set it anywhere from 25 to 85% with the remote control while you're laying in the bed. All right, this is the driver's side of our ARI 120-inch link Peterbilt 579. This view shows you a high-rise adapter. This truck is built for Peterbilt with a standard cab, and then ARI takes the cab, cuts the top and the back out of it, reinforces it, and adds the high-rise adapter. This gives you the higher roof ceiling above the driver's seat, gives you the overhead storage compartment, and gives you a nice aerodynamic flow for the air to get through the windshield and up and over the top of the sleeper in your trailer. So it makes for a really nice package to get that aerodynamics and increased interior space.
Thank you so much, Dave.
The visor also is an aerodynamic visor. That is not everybody stocks that visor, but it gives you a good chrome look, dresses up the front of the truck, and it allows the air to flow through the visor without creating aerodynamic drag. It flows right through. You also got the whale tail on top that gets your air up and over your trailer. And this has the LED lights on the cab, sleeper, and the top of the sleeper. Dual 150-gallon tanks. It's got disc brakes all the way around. The Bridgestone 760 tires are real good tire, real good traction, good wet traction, and we're getting real good tire life out of it. This truck also has a no-loop fifth wheel, so it's got a Teflon plate that keeps you from having to get grease all over the place. These are special edition wooden fenders that are very hard to come by. They do a good job of keeping, the tires tend to pick up rocks and throw them at the back of the sleeper, so until we sell the truck, we keep the wooden fenders on just to protect the back of the sleeper.
I always wondered what that was for.
This is another area here that depending on what kind of trailer you're pulling, a lot of people have questions about why we have two 7-way plugs. The second 7-way plug is set up for lights in your trailer, dump valves, that kind of thing, additional accessories that you have for the trailer. The center pin on your number 1 7-way should be hot for your analog brakes. Sometimes you can order an option where there's a switch on that connection, or sometimes they move the hot wire to the center pin on the ISO. This is called an ISO connector. So there's a lot of different things you can do there. This is your shore power. So there's a cord that plugs into here. They've recently come out with a new style. This is a the old style that kind of screws in. The new style has a different type plug on it and a heavier cord. But that's where you plug in your shore power. You got flush mounted LED lights all across the back. And then of course the stainless steel that dresses up the back.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.